Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Down That Aisle. So, this will be the first time tackling one of these types of songs, and, I thought about it a little bit, and how I'm going to handle songs from ECW, or even just a real song in general, like, say, CM Punk with Cult of Personality. I'm just going to, in this universe of Down That Aisle, I'm just going to say that these songs were created for these people. I'm not gonna, it is what it is. It's a wrestling theme. They use it as a wrestling theme, regardless of if it's a real theme or not. So with that being said, I decided this week to tackle ECW, and it's again the first real actual song. And without further ado, it's the franchise Shane Douglas with Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers. And the reason I picked this one is because, there's so many songs in ECW that will be brought up, but this one to me it's unique in that it's almost like, with ECW, a lot of the songs were hard rock, heavy metal, and this is like just, a slow tempoed 80s song. And if I was ever to meet Shane Douglas, the first question I would ask him is, what made you pick this song? Why to you was this song the one that was like, yeah, this is, because the franchise was that. He was the franchise of ECW. He was the guy that was picked to basically be the top guy, lead the company. And so this song is awkward to me because it doesn't seem like that type of song. But I'm not knocking the song because it was great. That intro was fantastic with that like organ type sound, and just the tempo, the beat, real slow. You could walk to the ring, and you know what? I don't know if anyone else could have made it work, but Shane Douglas made it work for what it was. And you had Shane Douglas, basically the top guy in that company, and this song just represented that. And when he had the triple threat with him, it just, I don't know, they made it fit, or he made it fit. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if anyone else could have done that. And he ended up using this theme pretty much through the rest of his career. He went to WCW, and Jimmy Hart did a really good knockoff of this. And then even when he went to TNA, they ended up doing a knockoff of it. And the WCW version, you almost can't even tell that it's not just an instrumental. The TNA, they added a little bit more instruments to it and stuff, a little more guitar. But the WCW one, I almost chose the WCW one because it doesn't have the lyrics, and I thought maybe that would be better. But no, I decided to go with the original, and I just think that, again, this is just a unique theme for ECW, and so that's why I decided for it to be the first theme song that I picked from ECW. I'd be interested in what other people think about this song, or feel free to even talk about the wrestlers that are represented by these songs. I'd love to read the comments and talk back and everything. So, yeah, there you go. Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers for the franchise.